Good morning. He's coming. Good morning, you guys. Welcome to today's vlog. Saturday morning. Going to breakfast with this guy because we can again. Off prep. You got your lunch, breakfast, dinner date back. We're gonna try a new place this morning. And I did go to the gym. I just did like 30 minutes on the Stairmaster. I'm gonna go back later and lift. But they just started the 60-day challenge there, which is like a huge thing for Lifetime. And so they had their body fat analyzer thing like right down in the main hallway. So I hopped on there this morning, which granted I had a bunch of bowls of cereal last night, but it said, I don't think theirs is accurate at all because I think I'm higher body fat percentage than this for sure. But it said that I was 128 pounds. I'll insert the picture so you guys can see because I don't remember exactly, but it said I was like 8.6% body fat, which is just like not, there's no way. There's no way. But if I use that to then just like continue to measure myself throughout this off season, since I'm sticking to the same one, I can at least calculate like how much fat I gain in the off season, and then I'll try to do that next prep and kind of follow that to see where my body tends to go between the numbers, because I think that would be interesting. But yeah, we're gonna go to breakfast. I'm actually gonna show you some of the places. All right, Dad chose this place, Delaney's Diner. He says it's gonna be guaranteed delicious.
Guaranteed. I'm a professional.
This is like stop number 1 of all of our different tries though.
I'm a professional.
And the eggs sunny side up omelet for you. The omelet for you.
Yes, thank you.
Is there anything else I can for you guys right now?
No, it looks wonderful.
More coffee. Yeah, I'll be right back.
Okay, I got the Garden Delight omelet with an English muffin. Big Daddy. For Big Daddy. And you got the same thing. Big Christopher.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. What?
She's having so much fun.
What are those noises? Okay, made it home from breakfast quite a while ago. It's almost 11. I am uploading today's YouTube video. My stupid camera keeps flipping, it's irritating me. I'm uploading the video. It says it has 37 minutes left, and then I just have to make a thumbnail. So I might just, Chris is in the shower, and then we are gonna go to Micro Center. We're gonna look at a computer for him, a computer for my dad. But I might see if he just wants to wait so I can get this uploaded and not even have to think about it. Breakfast was really good. I got an omelet and hash browns, and it was delicious. And then my dad decided, I was like, okay, well, like, here are some of the other places I want to try eventually. And I was talking about Forno Pizza here. I don't know if you guys are, I don't know if it's actually like a chain or something. I've heard it's really good. I think there's multiple locations in Columbus. But I was talking about that, and he goes, so you want to do that tonight? And I was like, I wasn't meaning for tonight, but if you want to, we can. And he said that he wanted to do that tonight, and he was all gung-ho about it. So we are going to do that, and that's just a circumstance. Like, obviously last night I kind of treated it as my cheat meal and like had all those bowls of cereal. So technically I shouldn't take one today, but I'm just not going to eat anything else until we go to dinner. So I had the breakfast, which still wasn't bad because I got the Garden Delight omelet. So it was just veggies and mushrooms, and then I had some potatoes. So we are gonna go out to dinner tonight, but that's what improvement season is all about. And off season, it's like finding that balance and enjoying time with your loved ones that you unfortunately have to like kind of give up those times when you're on prep. It's stuff that like you always have to say no to. And so yeah, this is just one of those circumstances where when he was like, so you want to go tonight? I was like, in my head, I'm like, okay, I already, like, I'm trying to, you know, reverse diet properly. Like, I'm so used to being strict with myself and like very restrictive, because this past whatever 3-4 months has been me being very restrictive. And so in my head, I'm like, oh gosh, do I want to really eat like that 2 nights in a row? Like, I don't know. And then I like snap myself out of it, and I'm like, no, I'm not gonna say no to situations when I can just like, I know I'm gonna eat healthy all week. And that like I just said, this is what off-season, improvement season, it's one of the benefits. It's not what it's all about, obviously, but it is like, you need that mental break. You need to enjoy yourself. So yeah, we are gonna go to Forno tonight, which is gonna be very good. I've heard that their pizzas are just amazing. So we are gonna do that. And like I said, I'm just not eating anything in between what I had for breakfast and when we go to eat. So honestly, I'm probably not gonna be that much over, because I'm not gonna get dessert or anything, I wouldn't imagine, unless we all wanna split something. Anywhoosie though, so that's a little update on that. And I did want to mention to you guys, because in the last video I mentioned that a lot of you have been reaching out to me about like if I could do maybe a video on how to overcome just like basically like unhealthy food, relationship mindsets, whatever. And I told you guys I'm doing better with like body image and my relationship with food and all of that. That doesn't mean it's perfect. Like I still have my times where I'm looking in the mirror and I find myself just like always looking down at my abs to see if they're still there. And like that's something, every time I do that, I'm like, no, doesn't matter. They're gonna go away. Like you shouldn't fixate on stuff like that. But today, while I was doing cardio, I watched my show day video just to get motivated and stuff like that. That's one of the other really big positives of me doing the daily vlogs and like documenting all of this. It's so cool to be able to go back and watch, because you're so caught up in the moment, especially on show day, that it's fun to be able to go back and like actually enjoy it by watching it, if that makes any sense. So I was watching that while I was on the Stairmaster, and it gets me all motivated for like pushing hard this off season. And I got done watching that, and then I was like, man, I'm curious to see, like, I feel like I've gotten so much better at recording and talking to the camera and just all of that since I first started. So I scrolled back like way far and was looking at a video. They were like the videos of my last improvement season, and I turned one on and was watching it, and it was one of the ones where I was like in the thick of it. Like I first clicked on my very first bikini prep video this year just to see what I looked like. It was like cool to see how far I've come. And then after I saw that, I like clicked on a few other ones. I didn't watch all of them. I basically just clicked on them to see what it was and like how I looked in them, to just compare it for how far I did come this bikini prep. And it was honestly a very good kind of like, I don't know, it was good for me to see. It made me step back, because you get so used to, or at least I get so used to seeing myself looking like this lean and this tiny, that it makes you kind of set a new expectation of like what lean is and what being a healthy body weight is, when like obviously this is not how I'm going to stay. Like this is not my body's like happy place, if that makes sense. And so it was good for me to see myself with a little bit of fat back on me, and like obviously nothing's different with more fat. It's just I'm living my life, and all the videos I look so happy. And I watched one of us at the lake, and I saw myself in a suit, and I'm like, yeah, see, like I still looked cute in that suit with a little bit more fat. Like it was just it was good for me to see. I don't know if any of this makes sense, but I wanted to share it because it is weird. I get used to seeing myself like this, and it's just not realistic. And so it was good to see those other videos where I was in my off season, enjoying life, not worrying about being super shredded. And long story short, that's something that I think can help for competitors. As far as the people who asked, and if you are a competitor, I would say stop going back and looking at pictures of you on stage where you are super lean and comparing yourself to that. Like go back and look at normal pictures of yourself, so you stop just seeing yourself as a super tiny human. Like go back and look at pictures of before prep, and just get used to seeing yourself with a little bit more body fat, so you get used to it. And yeah, Christopher just got out of the shower, so I'm gonna stop rambling. That was a pretty long ramble, sorry about that. I'll see you guys later. Are you gonna make a computer purchase?
I don't know.
Pull the trigger today?
We'll see.
We're buying my dad a computer today. set. We're gonna help get him organized. He's literally had his landscape business for as long as I can remember, and he sends like paper invoices. He has literally no organization system at all. So we're helping him out. Take that. The blue one's pretty good too. Really? I was gonna say.
How much caffeine is in this?
How much caffeine? You want one of these? What are those?
200 milligrams. It's not that much. Body armor? Actually pretty good.
Alright, we picked up Monsters, and he got his little Gardettos thingies. They're delicious. But I just got a Power Crunch bar. These are really, really good, and I haven't had one in forever, neither has he. But I was gonna try to like not eat anything until dinner, but my breakfast wasn't that big, so I'm like starving. And I was just going to have like a protein shake, like just mixed with water, but we're going over to my dad's and I don't have my protein with me, so this is the snack. So loud.
Oh.
Look at how clean they are. They all got washed.
Nice.
Woo, woo, woo. Look at this. We're all dressed up, ready to go to dinner. Oh, I don't know if I told you guys that. That we're going to Forno for pizza. Yes, I definitely did, because I told you I was trying not to eat in between. And I had to eat. I ended up eating the rest of my zucchini and shrimp, because I was absolutely starving. I don't know why I thought my breakfast was gonna hold me over through the whole rest of the day. I still kept it nice and light, but I was starving. So we're just waiting on my dad, and then we're gonna head down. I'm very excited to try a new place. I feel like that was him. That was definitely him. If you guys watched my little try-on video, I'll link it up here. This is one of the tops from it. These are the jeans, and then these shoes are real old. I don't know where they're from, but this is my outfit for tonight. Very comfy and warm because it's cold. Thankfully, all the snow melted. Yeah, that's the plan. And then you see that protein back there? I'm gonna do a giveaway on Instagram, and I'm telling you guys first. I'm gonna make, when you're watching this, I'm gonna post the giveaway that day. So today, as you're watching this, it's posting on Instagram. So check out my Instagram at some point today to enter, to win the protons.
We were lovers for the first time, running on the red lights. The middle finger was a peace sign, yeah. We were sipping on emotion, smoking and inhaling every moment. It was reckless and we owned it, yeah. We were high and we were sober. We were on the middle.
What is that?
Those are furries. What they're called.
This is their kiwi mule. You guys know I never drink, but this was like raved about, so we're gonna give it a whirl. That's a fun glass. What is that? Just a beer?
It's a sour beer.
guys, I think my mom is trying to sabotage me. See what that is? She was back in Cleveland and got another huge fritter. She got 2. The bottom one is for my grandparents, but then she got me and her one to split, which like 1 to split is, you guys saw how big the last one was. And then she got me these espresso, what are they called? Whatever those cookies are called. Don't judge, my lips are super red right now because I just tried to scrub my lipstick off, but we ended up, Forno was so good, the pizza place. I honestly left there like not feeling like I overdid it at all. I had 3 pieces of pizza and 1.5 of those ahi tuna tacos and 1 of those little cheese ball things. I only had 1. That's not the stuff that I'm completely into. Like the tacos I thought were really good. The ahi tuna was delicious. And then we went to Menchie's after and got some frozen yogurt. And I was literally feeling perfectly fine. And then I had some of this fritter and now I feel like I've overdone it. So I'm gonna head off to the gym. Chris is gonna go too, but he's chilling on the couch. So I might head off now and do that because it's already 9:10. So I'm definitely gonna go to the gym now. I think I might do a leg and shoulder workout because legs always, like I always leave feeling like I've burned the most calories and just like expended the most energy. So I think we're gonna do that. And yeah, we'll see if we sit in the sauna or not. I don't really feel like doing that. I might just do that tomorrow morning. Today was so fun though. I didn't eat during the middle of the day, so I don't think I really overate that much. I think the fritter just like kind of put me over the edge a little bit, so that's why I'm gonna go to the gym. But tomorrow we get my new meal plan, so I probably won't take my cheat meal on Wednesday. Like I won't do 2 next week, I'll just do 1. Just because I do wanna get my body like used to a schedule. I'm very happy today, it was so much fun, and I'm so glad that we are also helping my dad get organized with work, because I know that's something that's gonna help him so much in the long term and just like help him be able to relax a little bit more, because he literally keeps it all in his head and he's always thinking about everything and always stressed about stuff. So I'm very excited to get him organized with that, and also on my end learn QuickBooks, which will be cool. My lips are so red from scrubbing that lipstick off. All right, let's head to the gym.
Stay one more night. Don't you know that my love is true? Let's make things right. I understand what you're going through. Stay one more night, and I know that it's
next morning. I got home from that workout and completely passed out. I was so tired. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you aren't subscribed. And also, I've been hearing a lot recently that like if you don't have that little bell notification on, that there's a good chance you're missing a lot of the videos, or like you won't get notified when I post. That is totally up to you. I know you guys, with me, I feel like it's not as big of a deal because I am so consistent. So if you don't get notified that I posted a video that day, there's a good chance that I did. Like, I don't know. I feel like I post frequently enough to where you guys like just know to stay on top of it. But turn on that little bell notification if you haven't been getting notified and you want to be. Totally up to you. But yeah, I just wanted to conclude the vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.